Good morning, good afternoon. What else do we say? Good evening. Welcome to the show. I'm alone, as you can see that.
Okay. Wait. We can do that again, right? Can we try that? Can we try that again?
Oh, you
right?
back?
Right. Like,
Thought you was fired.
Quite
Alright,
frankly,
let's try it again.
He's here just for the intro.
Just for
Oh,
the
yeah,
intro.
that's his
just for the
thing.
intro.
Alright.
Just for the intro. All right. Do the thing.
Okay. Season 5 or episode 5.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone out there. This is the JNBSHOW, and I have made my special comeback, my reappearance, my emergence. I've arisen once again, BK. All right, and today I'm being joined by
Lazarus. I'm joking. Oh, it's JJ. Oh, I thought you know when you said you've risen.
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
welcome back, BK.
Good to be back.
We've got cookies for you.
It's good to. I'm on 3 biscuits now. I'm on
Of course
3
you are.
biscuits. Come on.
Oh,
man.
yes.
3 biscuits. 3
BK's
biscuits.
on
I'm
all
down.
right.
I'm down. But yes,
So, looking forward to another great show, man.
I'm always ready for a great
Welcome.
show.
Not that we missed you,
Ah,
but you're here. So
You know what?
And I've got some tea for you.
You got some tea for me?
Yeah.
Oh yes, please. I saw the tables looking empty there.
All right. So
Good
we've
tea,
got
good tea,
something.
good tea.
Alex, you said you got something for us.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's hear it.
I've prepared a bit of a game for you guys because we had quite a controversial weekend in football specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are going to pick a number from 1 to, give me a second,
5, 10.
maybe 5.
Maybe.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
already on point.
Okay.
Guessing
You
stuff.
guys are going to pick a number from 1 to 5, and each number represents a person, individual, maybe a team, and each of these people were involved in an incident this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So the
Okay.
person you get, you have to defend no matter your stance
Oh,
on the
okay.
matter.
So even if they're wrong,
Okay.
Even
Stand
if
on
they were
business. Stand
wrong,
on business. I'm down.
You
I'm
have
down,
to
I'm down.
defend them.
she's not giving us a heads up, you know.
I
know. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm
want
going
4.
5.
I
You
want
got
4.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. BK, you got Kylian Mbappe.
Okay.
And
offside.
The offsides.
And JJ, you've got the referee for Arsenal and Liverpool's game.
Oh my days. So we have to defend them.
Yeah, when they come up in today's conversation,
I must defend them.
you're defending them, no matter your personal stance on the matter.
You got an easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Mbappe one is
yours.
easy.
You've got like rules against you.
Yeah, I've got everything.
You got action.
Yeah. No, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm always
Alright.
down.
Okay,
I'm
so
always down.
let's get into the show then. I've got a few things to discuss, man.
Okay, go on. Kick us
I've
off.
got my things over here. First, obviously, Premier League.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
City are back on top. And you know what?
Unfortunately.
I wasn't impressed with the performance. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
It's
mean,
Southampton. You're playing at home.
did we not see? Was this in the Prem or was this in the Champs where Haaland did his unreal?
Yeah, they
Did-
won.
did-
They
that
won
was-
during the week. They won, I think, 4-0.
That was Champs,
in the
right?
Champions
Yeah,
League.
that was Champs.
He's back scoring in the Premier League,
He
and
is.
I'm sure fantasy Premier League
I mean,
owners are happy with that.
He's
I had
been
him
on
as my
10
captain.
he was on 10 goals for a
For
while,
a
and now
long
he's on
time.
11.
Yeah,
So what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks on 10. He's had time. There's been time for other players to start catching up. Freaking Brentford is in the race for top scorer of the Prem on the Prem now.
oh, you
Brentford
mean
players.
the Wisa and Belmore.
Yeah.
Oh man,
At like 8 goals, 5 goals. Then
Love.
there's just 11, but like still,
yeah, but it's been a dry period in the Premier League.
it
for
has
Haaland.
been a bit quiet.
And I
for-
wasn't impressed with their performance. City. I mean, it's Southampton, newly promoted team. You playing at home at the empty head. You know what? You expect them to.
You're catching on now.
Yeah,
You're busy catching on to
I'm there, you know.
The
So
empty
yeah, but
head.
I feel like at the end of the day they got the 3 points,
Mhm.
which is the most important thing, and they're top of the log. They lead Liverpool by
Unfortunately.
1 point because Liverpool.
Oh, because we fought. We
drew
fought
against
against Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
We fought against Arsenal. But
Yeah.
thank goodness the greatest player in Liverpool history, Mohamed Salah, decided to make a comeback for us to equalize 2-2.
We'll
It
get
was
into
great.
that.
It was great.
We're gonna
We've got
get
a
there.
conversation
We'll
for
get
that.
into
We'll
that.
get there, but like
So yeah, United lost.
Ten Hag sacked because of that as
Oh
well.
yeah,
Instantly.
big news this
Instantly.
morning.
This one, Ten Hag sacked.
Gone.
Out. Thank goodness.
What do you mean?
Quite frankly, right? If you have a team, Manchester United, right? That's the biggest club in history. Like in terms of like the stature, the amount of trophies that they've won, they are the most successful and the biggest club in footballing history. I can't be
Madrid. Okay,
or
you mean in
champions.
the Premier League.
Yeah. So you can't be the manager of a club of that status and be wishy-washy with the amount of games that you win.
But are you blaming the manager, or is it a matter of United not having the quality that other teams have?
The manager is also part of the conversations of making the signings.
I understand that.
He pulled
Yeah,
players
and
from Ajax as well,
which I think was a mistake. You don't go back to players that you coached
That
and
you
then you
just
bring them
coached.
to a different club. And I'll give you an example. Look at managers like Pep. Look at managers like Guardiola. They never signed players that they coached at different at their previous
you
clubs.
See Pep pulling Barca players back
Never.
this side.
And you look at Klopp. You were thinking Klopp worked with all these
he
good
was at
players,
Dortmund
Marco
for
Reus,
Reus.
Yeah.
Mario Götze, and all those guys.
Yeah.
Matt Hummels. He never
He never brought
brought a single one of them
He
to
didn't.
Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, that's you can say yes, that was a mistake on his part, but I feel like also you look at that United team. I don't think they have the quality to compete with your City, with your Arsenal, even with your Liverpool at the moment. Because if you go player for player, we can
In each
try
position.
in each position. We can
Yeah.
go now. Like for example, let's go City and Man United. Because
Okay,
you
cool.
want to be City are the champions, so that's
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to
do-
benchmark off of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fair,
the
fair,
benchmark for everyone.
Yes.
So you go Edison or Nana, you're going Edison.
Edison,
Right?
Any day of the week.
Right back, you've got Kyle
One-
Walker and you've got Mazraoui. Obviously, you're gonna go
Walker.
Kyle Walker, right? Centre back, you've got Diaz
Although
and
Mazraoui has been actually
no,
pretty
we're
solid
not saying
at
he's
the back.
not good, but he's not better than Kyle
Kyle
Walker.
He's not better,
right?
yes.
You
Okay,
go centre back, you got Diaz. They've got who?
Martinez.
Martinez, the butcher. No,
Yeah.
you can't. Or let's try also what's his name? John Stones with
De Ligt.
De Ligt.
Ooh.
Nah, overrated.
I mean, I'm taking John
I feel
Stones,
like
but De Ligt has...
De
the
Ligt
thing is, De Ligt is just
is in the
reckless.
same
Class.
bracket as your not Ibrahimovic, the other player that we mentioned
Kwanzaa.
last time.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. From Little Kwanzaa.
No,
Guys.
he's a money laundering player. That
Oh
one, De Ligt.
yes.
De Ligt,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
like
yeah,
your
yeah.
Zlatan,
Morata. You
Morata.
understand?
Okay.
Because he's moved to all these big clubs, Ajax,
Yeah,
Juventus,
Juventus.
Bayern Munich, and then you
And then
compare.
to
So
Man U.
the left, John Stones, you going John Stones, and then you go left back, you got Gvardio of City, and then left back they've got who?
Shaw.
Luke
But
Shaw.
Shaw, when was the last time
sometimes.
Luke
Yeah,
Shaw
Luke
played?
Shaw,
Like,
Who
played
is
again?
the number one left
Dallo?
back?
Did you see
Oh.
Dallo's miss?
I actually had a joke. Who was the worst Man United player this weekend?
Diogo Dallo.
You killed my delivery.
Okay,
So-
just say it
Okay.
yourself. Just say
We
your
don't
joke.
know.
Say your
Who
joke.
was
Right,
it?
but
Okay.
it was the whole lot.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. You don't get it.
I
Should
get
explain
it.
to
No,
you?
I get the joke. I
Oh,
get the
okay,
joke.
okay.
It's the
So
same
yeah,
as
yeah.
the bus.
It
So
was
we
both the
so-
lot. I mean, the low, the lot,
Ooh,
and the
the
whole lot.
whole lot. Because
Okay.
you know what? The first 30 minutes, United had chances.
Yeah,
They could have finished the game in those first 30 minutes.
that's been the case with a lot of games.
So
with
now
United.
Man
it goes
United,
back
I
to
agree
my
with that.
argument to say, do you blame the manager or do you blame the players? The players need to take responsibility.
Okay, because
guys.
they were given the opportunity to score the goals, but they're not converting.
I feel like he's village people, man. Those guys, village
Yeah.
people.
Village
Brother,
They haven't
Gallo.
slaughtered anything.
I feel like Gallo is also from his village. They're like, nah, we don't want this guy to succeed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Village
now.
people, guys.
So we go back to midfield. We just go into midfield. You've got Rodri.
Eriksen.
They've got Casemiro. Forget about it.
Forget Casemiro.
Okay. You've got De Bruyne. They've got Kobe Mino. Forget.
Yes.
You've got
Fernandes.
Fernandes, and they've got Phil Foden, or actually Bernardo Silva. I'm taking Bernardo any day of the week. You understand?
Any day of the week. We
Bernardo.
even had a conversation about who is the best cam right now, and Bernardo Silva wasn't even in the top 5.
You didn't give
We
me
put
the names.
Bruno Fernandes.
Fine. Bruno, yeah, but
Okay,
This-
so we've
based
got
on
one
this
United
season,
I'm
player in
taking
the team.
Bruno.
okay,
over
fine.
Bernardo. I'm
Bernardo,
taking
and then
Bruno.
you go to the front. Haaland, don't even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
move on.
Haaland, you can put Hoyland, you can put
Xerxes,
Zeki,
all of
and
them.
all of them together in that Haaland.
I'm
is
still taking Haaland. Yeah,
Yeah,
then you
and
got
then
Rashford.
Rashford on the wing. You've got
versus
Foden.
Lewis. Oh wait, taking Man City. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Liverpool.
So Foden, Rashford,
Foden. I'm
Foden,
taking
obviously. On the other side, you've got who? Bernardo, because Bernardo does play on the. Oh, you've got who's this? Savinho.
Savinho.
Oh, and
Doku.
Savinha has been monstrous.
Even
He's
Doku.
been
Doku,
monstrous.
So,
Doku as well.
it goes back to the point where I was trying to make to say, it's not just
Yeah.
the coach.
Band
Also,
for
the
band.
quality is not there.
Okay, but we still have teams like Brighton that are still fighting, contending for top 5, and you can't tell me that the entire Brighton lineup you're taking over Manchester United.
It's a bit more fair when you go up against Brighton.
Yeah.
But when you put United against any top 4, top 5, even top 6 teams, not.
It's not. It's
That-
not. Even Chelsea has better players.
Yeah, that's emphasis on the point.
Yeah.
Quality.
Of the okay, I agree with that, but at the end of the day, though, 14th on the log.
I mean, you look at the stats as well. 11 points from 9 games.
That's outrageous.
That is bad
I'm
for a
so-
team of that stature. And then you look at
exactly of that
7. They
stature.
are 7 points away from relegation.
but 7 points also away from.
Yeah,
The top
again,
of the
7
table,
points
yeah.
from the top. But they are more likely to drop
To keep dropping.
than to
Yeah,
climb
yeah.
up.
Because
You
the other
understand?
teams are also going to keep
Yeah.
going.
And
up
they're
as
playing
well.
Chelsea next. And
Yep.
Chelsea are playing very
Chelsea's
good
playing football.
Hey, Cole Palmer, guys.
Chelsea's playing.
Cole
Oh,
Palmer, yeah, you know.
Yeah, Cole Palmer,
So,
guys.
and they played tactically against Newcastle. Chelsea were good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They scored good goals. Cole
Yeah.
Palmer was balling. He could have
Beautiful
had.
assist.
he
Did
could
you
have
see
had a
the
hat-trick.
Oh, that ball over.
I mean, he assisted
You
and
know,
then he
I
got a
had-
goal.
I had no idea Pedro Neto was that quick, you know.
Oh, no,
No,
Pedro
Neto
Neto
is
is
quick.
quick.
I had no, that
There was
boy
a bidding
ran.
war for Neto from
Yeah.
Wolves.
Yeah, Neto. The only reason why I didn't move earlier was because of his injury record.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant player,
I
but
had
he's
no idea.
always
He
injured.
was-
So, as coaches,
There was
you
a
look at
whole
it.
generation of Wolves players, Neto, Jota, and who's
Neves.
the dude? Neves.
Neves.
And the
In
dude who got the
midfield.
head injury. What's his name?
Jimenez.
Yes.
All of them. That group.
Yeah.
They were fighting for top 4, top 6.
That was
Yeah.
just Portugal
Yeah.
FC.
But now Jimenez is at Fulham, he's doing
Yeah.
well.
He is playing
Neves
well.
is making money in Saudi.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Neto has
and
gone to
now-
Chelsea to make money as well. And then Jota is at Liverpool. So they lost a lot of
Top
good
players,
quality players. Yeah. But Chelsea, sensational, man. Cole Palmer, brilliant. 6 points off top. And but from this Newcastle side, Isak is back. And he
Isak is
scored a
back
goal.
and he scored against Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I remember
Good
that
goal as well. Not good. It was a tap in, but it's all about the movement.
And positioning.
Yeah, and the
I was about to
positioning.
say that the positioning always matters.
Yeah.
100%.
So Arsenal and Liverpool. That was the biggest game of the weekend. I thought I was gonna miss it. I was stuck on the freeway with my car. Guys, I'm accepting donations to fix my car.
Yo, please, actually, guys,
The situation.
we'll take anything.
It's a
Situation.
situation at the moment.
car,
But
shame, man.
yeah, any PayPal, whatever, e-wallet. I'll
Yeah,
give you guys my
PayPal.
number. No, I've never
Yeah,
used
I
it.
was about to say, PayPal is so random. I have PayPal.
So you're random.
No, but that's because I was a Twitch streamer. So, like, for people to send money, you set up a PayPal.
So you're begging people for money.
I never asked for money. I never got money.
Guys, Arsenal, Liverpool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Arsenal
yeah.
Liverpool.
I was just worried about this homeless boy.
So-
It's okay.
Whatever.
I've got space. I've got space at my house.
So
you can sleep in the car because it's not moving.
disallowed Arsenal goal. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Which one?
Let's have a look.
The
Are you
one
talking
where
about
no, they have it.
the important one at the end.
Okay.
Almost won them
Yeah.
the game.
Oh, yes.
I'm defending the ref, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
defending
come
the ref.
on.
Yeah, good.
This one.
Let's have.
Was it Taylor?
Ooh. Okay. What?
There's the first foul.
Okay.
There's the
Alright.
handball.
Handball.
High boot.
Oh, but he's also holding player.
Push on Trent.
I mean, you could argue that Trent lands for the ball there, though.
Okay, so
Correct decision.
it's a correct decision.
For me, correct decision. Firstly, the jump from Kibio
On
Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
Jumps. You cannot put your hand on someone's shoulders.
Yeah, and it's not like Szoboszlai came in with malicious intent.
Szoboszlai is
just
eyes
there.
on the ball. He's trying to contest
Control.
for it. Before he even does that, the guy is on top of him. There's no way. Some could argue, say that he just jumped earlier, but the hand movement on his shoulder, on his back.
But
That's
there
a
have
foul.
been a lot
And
of
then,
moments.
okay, even forget that.
Okay.
That you can argue, say, but he just jumped earlier and he had more power going forward.
Yes.
But then you look at the second one, Konate and Havertz, handball. There's a handball.
Konate actually, wait, can you rewind for a bit there though? Because didn't Konate bring his arm up?
No, he was
Havertz
jumping.
jumped up
Okay.
with his arm closer to his body.
Look here.
Okay, wait,
Konate jumps. Look, if you're gonna jump, check here. The arms are, it's a natural position. Look.
Yeah, so he tried to bring his arms down though from the, because okay,
who's trying to
I'm
bring his-
talking about Havertz now. Havertz jumped up like this and he was bringing his arms down, but it got
No,
stuck
but
on
his
Konate's shoulder.
arms were extended.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to say now.
Check how the arm
he
is
extended.
No,
to
he's blocking Konate off.
I disagree, but sure.
Konate's arm is underneath. How is it that he's pulling?
Because Havertz jumped higher.
So, and then he jumped higher, which means he's in a better position to receive the ball.
Exactly. So why would I need to block you if I'm already in a better
hit his
position?
hand. It's a handball.
Yeah. Again, though, when he was returning his arm to a natural position, Konate just stopped him from doing that.
No, Konate did nothing.
He raised his shoulder. Look at his position right now. His arm's like this.
Look at his arm. The elbow is hitting Konate's face. That's a foul on his own as well. Forget the
From
handball.
Konate.
No, how?
I'm only fighting you now because he's supposed to defend the referee. So,
How is that Konate committing any foul play?
I'm not saying he's foul. It's a foul.
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying that
The ref made the correct call.
PK, are you saying that's a fair
Contest.
challenge?
from
Fair
Havertz,
contest?
yes. From
Okay.
Havertz, I'm saying
Okay,
that's a
fine.
fair
It's a
contest.
fair
Okay,
challenge.
so he fairly contested for the ball.
But
That's
it's a handball.
The handball.
Are you
How
saying
do you
it's not a
excuse
handball?
that?
That's exactly what I've been saying from the beginning, though. He's trying to get his arm back into a natural position once he's leapt into
Yeah,
the
it
air.
doesn't matter.
But he can't stop it.
So,
That's Konate. That's
so is it a handball or not?
No.
Oh, I forgot you play volleyball. Use your hands. Makes sense now. It makes
Actually,
sense
all
now.
the sports I play are
That's-
hands.
That's a
Oh, there you go.
handball.
Get it right? Yeah, there you go.
correctly disallowed goal.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
disallow the goal, yes.
Thank you.
The final goal. But-
And we
Yeah.
move on. All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now, guys, there's something that I noticed in that game. Right?
Mhm.
How was that not an offside?
Oh yes.
With the Marino one?
Yes.
Nah, Van Dijk kept him on
No.
side. Van Dijk, you even saw
No.
the commentator literally even said there's a little
You
blue
must
boot.
see.
There's a blue
You
boot
must
that's
see
keeping
where
him on.
Merino is and where Van Dijk is. And another argument I'd like to make is, how is it that when it's other instances, if you try and contest for the ball, it's considered obstruction, and if you're in an offside position, it should
Havertz
be.
was offside,
Havertz was offside,
and he
and he
tried to play
went.
for the
Oh,
ball.
he
He
did
went
play
for the ball.
That is
Yeah.
obstruction of play.
You see,
I do agree with that. That I thoroughly agree with.
and if
but
you look at we don't have the visuals now, but if
Yeah.
you look at the line, you must look at Van Dijk's boots and check where Merino is. His shoulder is in front.
Van Dijk kept them on.
You know what?
Quite frankly, that one I'm actually gonna stand on. I even remember being like, you know what, fair. Because Van Dijk was literally doing the splits. Like he was that blue.
I
boot.
want you to look at what Alex is gonna show you now.
I'm gonna try find
the
it.
goal. This is the goal though. The goal was a clean goal. We can't be mad
Check
at
the
goal.
line. Check the positioning of Merino, and before that ball is played, and check where Van Dijk is, and check where Merino is. Even if you draw a line, you will have to go like this around him. I'm telling you now.
Video unavailable in your country.
It's NBC.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying this because I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
I'm saying this as a football fan.
I hear you.
I'm telling you now, that goal should not have stood. Take nothing away from the free kicks that Arsenal were putting into the Liverpool
Yeah,
box.
Declan
was playing beautiful
clinical.
football. Yeah.
Clinical.
But that should not have stood. And I failed to understand how. And it took them so long to look at it.
It did take them a very long time.
I looked at it just once and I saw that this is offside. We might get back to that. But Alex said you mentioned something about photos of the VAR team and whatnot.
Oh yes, I was also confused about that.
There was a leaked photo of the VAR team. One of the VAR members or officials had their phone in the corner, and the phone shows the screen of him in FPL.
Fantasy Premier League.
Yeah. Now, earlier today, I did some research. It's been argued that it's the official VAR software system, and the colors are very similar to that of the FPL.
Nah, that's a
What
lie.
are the chances of that?
I'm
That's a
also
lie.
like,
But remember, so one thing we need to remember, guys, is that British people, they love gambling.
they love their football.
They
And
love
their-
gambling.
yeah,
And
also that.
obviously with Fantasy Premier League and everything, they play for money
that is true.
among themselves,
Mhm,
friends. And I'm sure these guys, remember, these refs are human after all.
Yeah, so they still also have their lives behind the doors. Yeah,
Exactly.
I get that.
So maybe he was like, you know what? Merino is in my fantasy league team. I'm going to let that go stand. You know?
Oh, so you think it was influenced by that?
Could be. But we don't
By
have all the facts.
FPL.
We
Guys,
don't
I
have all
don't
the
think-
facts. So guys, don't quote me on
Yeah,
it.
that's
Don't-
his job on the line,
Okay.
guys.
I think
Alright.
we've got the visuals
Boom.
now. No, that's
Oh,
the
that's the
one
way
that
he
he
just
missed.
missed. Yeah. It's the goal. Is it the second one? Yeah, this is the goal.
That's the goal. Yes.
Are they gonna show us the line?
We need to see the line though.
Yeah, I want to see the VAR line and all of that.
No, they're not. And the only other video that actually shows the goal is Arsenal highlights, and they're not going to
they're
go
not
through
gonna
the
show the
VAR
Okay.
decision.
That's
So,
fine. You know what? We'll take the 2-2. Although I feel that the ref, it wasn't the ref, it was the VAR. So like I said, the ref, nothing wrong with the ref. It was the VAR because I'm forced to defend the ref.
I'll be honest about that game. Liverpool didn't play great.
First
I-
half.
Yeah.
I was about to say first half was.
I didn't get to watch the full game because I was switching between UFC and
Oh,
Liverpool.
okay.
They were playing at the same time. But the minutes I did get to watch, Arsenal was dominating and they were winning the 50-50s quite often. Soboslai was struggling to pass the ball at times.
But he came.
But
on
when he
late.
came on,
yeah,
he
came on. late.
he changed the game.
Exactly. I was just about to say he
Yeah.
was the catalyst for the goal.
Yeah.
So
Who else?
what-
Salah.
Salah was
on
quiet first
point.
half.
Yeah.
Nah, but I still
Very
think
But he was still
quiet.
creative.
exactly when he had
Listen,
the
I
ball.
feel like, first half it wasn't great. I mean, Arsenal had 57% ball possession and Liverpool had 43%. Second half, that all changed. Liverpool had 63% ball possession. There wasn't that final pass.
It wasn't.
It wasn't there. And I think what contributed to how Liverpool played first half was Szoboszlai is a runner.
Mm-hmm.
So he harries the opposition. Jones wasn't doing that.
I was actually about
McAllister
to
wasn't
comment
doing
on
that.
Curtis Jones as well. Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think because Curtis Jones has been in great form in the midfield for Liverpool, and I think that Arsenal, once Arsenal shut down Jones, it completely just mitigated that creative aspect from the midfield. So they were forced to play Van Dijk just swing long balls to Salah.
Yeah,
swinging
there
long
were a lot
balls
of
to
long
Nunes.
balls in the first
Exactly,
half. Yeah,
because they couldn't do anything.
yeah,
in
because
the middle of
Jones
the pitch.
we know his best ability is to hold on to the ball,
Yes.
press resistant, but it wasn't there.
Exactly.
Because I think Declan was like on him the whole time. Every time he touched the ball,
There's
he's
a
on him.
player.
Yeah.
literally.
So when Szoboszlai came on, it changed now because he was now harrying
Exactly.
the Arsenal
He's moving
midfielders.
off the ball and
His
instead
movement
of on
off the
the
ball
ball.
was good,
yes.
and the Liverpool were then able to pass and play. And the guys, Mo Salah again.
Yep.
How
Well,
great
it
is that
doesn't-
man?
Doesn't stop, guys.
8 goals, 9 assists so far this season.
Mm.
Hey man, greatest player in Liverpool history. Personally,
So-
that's just my opinion.
Salah sits number 9 on all-time goal scorers.
Yeah, he's
for the
tied
Premier
with
League.
In the
Jermaine
Prem.
Defoe.
Not tied anymore. He's gone above Jermaine Defoe.
With
They were
160.
tied at
Jermaine was 10.
162.
Oh yes, now he's on
Yeah.
63.
Yeah. And,
And
he's
he's
tied with
only-
Robbie Fowler.
Yeah, and he's
At
only
163.
13 away from Henry.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Thierry.
gonna get there.
Yep.
If
I
he
mean,
doesn't
he's gonna
leave this-
break it this season.
Yeah, if he doesn't,
13, he's gonna score more than
And
that.
he's 21 goals away from Sergio Aguero, who sits at number 5.
I think
that's
if he doesn't,
stays another
if he
season,
doesn't go,
yeah, if
next
he stays
season,
another season,
he could end up in the top 5.
For sure.
He
Yeah.
stays another season.
So, guys, there's no arguing it anymore. Like,
Salah is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. I know you
Genuinely.
guys at home, you always argue with me.
Leicester fans,
Guys,
That's not me.
leave
Not
it,
me.
leave it.
But also, forget, like, fine, we've got Salah. Okay, fine, we got Salah. Danny Welbeck,
Mhm.
brilliant. And then you wonder, why did United let him go? Or why did Arsenal let him go?
yeah.
Mm.
I think it's a Salah, De Bruyne situation again, where they
not
thought they
getting-
could find better. And Welbeck is like, nah,
Nah.
I am the best. I'm going to move on.
I'm gonna show you guys. And he's been brilliant. I think 6 goals in 9 games so far, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, United could have used a player like that. I think their strikers.
Exactly. I think Man United needs a clinical finisher up top, but someone who can move. Like, give me like take Harry Kane for example.
Yeah.
Harry Kane is not the fastest striker at all.
No.
All right, definitely not there. But Harry Kane is just in the right spots at the right time.
Yeah, his movement
and
is
he's
brilliant.
got the technique to
he's-
finish it
And
off.
he's very creative as well.
Exactly.
Harry Kane will score 2 goals and assist another 2.
Exactly.
Danny Welbeck has been doing that for what you call it, Brighton as well.
Mhm.
He scored very good goals. He's also assisted. And United, they thought they're getting that in, what's his name?
Zerski.
Zerski.
Joshua Zirkzee.
Yeah.
Is it Xerxes or Zerski?
Zirkzee.
Hey,
Oh,
guys,
Xerxes.
we're not
Oh, I thought it
Dutch.
was Xerxes.
No, it's not sexy.
Wow.
You said Zirkzee.
I did not
That's
say
like
Zirkzee.
Yeah.
I did not say Zigzy. And
Okay.
we're gonna run back that clip and you're gonna be wrong. I want 4 biscuits now.
Like I said, like I
Nah,
said,
that's not deserving of a biscuit.
like I said last week, I'm never wrong when I was proved right.
Alright? Alright.
Okay.
Right. So
Anyway.
United, yeah,
They
you
need
guys
this-
made a mistake there.
I still
All right,
need better wingers, but yeah.
El Clasico,
Yes. DK. Your time to
PK.
shine.
I'm gonna back. Yo, you gonna back your boy up?
Why wouldn't I back my boy up?
8 offside.
Why wouldn't I back my boy up? Hear me out, man. When you're that quick, the cameras don't keep up.
Haaland is
Yeah.
not a sound.
When you're that quick,
I
The
wish we
cameras
had
don't
the
keep up.
Haaland clip for the goal
Yeah.
that he scored against Southampton. Same kind of movement, but
Mm,
Haaland knew
when to time it.
to time it.
But the
and
thing is,
hold his line. All right. So let's first talk about Lewandowski, who is the better player, actually the better striker between Mbappe and I mean, the guy could have had a hat trick.
Guys, that first Lewandowski goal made me cry. Like, that is a thing of beauty. The confidence to take
From
from
that
outside
far,
the box in the
one on
deep.
one with the goalkeeper. Did you see it?
I did see it. I watched the whole game. I watched the
Guys,
Classico.
like
I
the
know what you're
level of
talking about.
confidence, the level of skill.
To say, I want to put it around that goalkeeper.
Yep.
And it's going to go in from outside the box. You one on one, he could have gone further and go around the goalkeeper or anything. But he decided, nah,
was just
I'm
right here,
Lewandowski.
right now.
I am him.
Right here, right now.
I'm
him.
going. And he went and he took a shot. When I saw it live, I'm thinking, nah, keeper is saving. Why are you shooting from there?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm, why are you shooting? Next thing, it goes
It
in.
went in.
Nice and easy. I was like, that's why he's one of the greatest. That's why he was robbed
Of
of
the
the Ballon
Ballon
d'Or
d'Or.
in 2020. When he was
I
supposed to
agree
win
with
it, Ballon d'Or said, no, we're not doing the awards this year. What
Because of
rubbish.
COVID.
No, they could have done it.
That's what they must do this year.
Yeah.
Because nobody
Yeah,
deserves
there's no
it.
one deserving of the Ballon d'Or.
Cut the Ballon d'Or this year.
Yeah, let's
Cut
let's-
it.
Yeah.
Cut it. Cut it.
Yeah, so
okay.
and then he scored 2 goals. He could have had 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or even
even
5.
Lewandowski could have
Yeah.
cleaned up that.
It
game.
was that one
He
that
could
hit the
have cleaned up
post.
that game.
Yes, and then there was a header. He put it wide as well,
Yeah,
but
but
he
the-
scored the other header.
Yeah.
Keep away from the goalkeeper, guys.
Yeah.
Lewandowski, he's what 30, 35.
36. 36.
30,
He's
I
36.
think it's 36.
Yeah, it's 36.
He's playing week in, week out, and he's fit.
He's fit though.
You must
And
see his
Polish
TikTok
people-
videos and his
I also
Insta.
know from his TikTok.
That guy is
he's
fit.
he's shirtless and just dancing. I don't understand it.
But he shouldn't be dancing. He's 36, man. He's old.
What's wrong with dancing at 36? That's
Oh,
about to
do
be.
you want to show our viewers how he
That's
dances?
that's about to be.
Do you wanna show the viewers how you dance?
Aren't you about to hit 36?
Do you wanna
now,
dance?
Do you want me to dance for the viewers?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Hey, give me a beat.
Alex will
You
find,
see now?
Alex will find a song for you. Give
Nah,
me at the
nah,
end
it's
of the
cool.
show.
Yeah. You know what? At the end, we'll have a-
Actually, we don't need a song at the end of the show. We've got footage of BK dancing before we shoot. A whole lot of it.
Yeah. Actually, that needs to go
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we're putting that out.
To you, I'm young, what's up, it's Mother, I'm young, give and take it. I broke on my pain, I'm just a digital. I let it never let it go. Give and take it.
Yeah. Sorry, BK. You don't need to dance.
Lamine Yamal with his first El Clasico
It
goal.
was a good finish as well.
Great, yo!
With
I
his
was
right
screaming.
foot.
I was screaming when I saw Lamine Yamal because I just really wanted him to get that moment. First, it was in the Euros. I wanted him to get the moment where he could score in the finals. You know, great.
Yeah.
You know, wow.
Just for him.
you
Like,
know, just for
the
Lamine
prince
Yamal.
becoming the king.
And now,
You know.
first El Clasico, I was really rooting for this kid
Like,
And he didn't disappoint.
at all. Yo,
I
he was
watched him play
dangerous.
that game and he's looking like something special, guys.
Dude,
like,
genuinely.
legit
But you know what?
special player.
Yeah. Credit to Barca and the academy, man.
Nah, they.
I mean, I looked at that team. 50% of that squad.
Kids.
It's all kids.
Kids.
Under 21. Academy boys.
I saw the El
You know
Clasico
what?
lineup. I was like,
Kudos to them. And then Rafinha as well.
Yeah, shout out
He's
Rafinha.
brilliant. He's been brilliant.
he has been good.
You know. So yeah, man,
Captain
I'm happy.
though, I don't know if he should really
No,
have a captain
apparently
on
he's the
then.
leader. He's in
Seriously.
the dressing room. He's the leader.
I was very shocked
I was
to
also
see him with the
I was also
armband.
surprised when, but you know, Hans Flick is very big on leaders. Even when he was at Bayern, it was the same thing. So he sees something in him, and he's taken up that responsibility so well. It's like it's crazy, and he's done it so well at the moment.
It's also crazy that Rafinha is a senior player in a team.
in a team. I mean, Rafinha's what 26, 27. Yeah,
Not
he's
over
still-
27.
He's
Yeah.
young. Yo.
Yeah.
He's still young.
Yo, he's
The
got
oldest
years.
they've got is Lewandowski. But
Yeah.
the way
Okay, but
Lewandowski
Lewandowski
is
is-
playing at the moment, you think he's the one who's 26. And I think he's
I
they're
think
gonna
he's.
extend.
I think he's pushing 30. Yeah, like 29,
Who?
28.
Rafinha?
Lewandowski. No, Lewandowski. I think he's pushing 30. The way he's playing right now.
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah.
Football age.
yeah.
Hey guys, we don't use football age here. We use our own age. All right? Just putting it out there. So yeah, guys, that's Mbappe.
Mbappe has never used a ruler because he can't stay behind the line.
Hey,
What do you have to say about that, man?
hey, hear me out.
Okay.
All right,
Nah,
hear me out. Okay. Quite frankly, I just think the cameras are angled weird.
What? So it's the
Because
cameras.
I think the cameras are angled weird because, firstly, right, all the offside calls, right, all the offside calls were made at like very delayed. That's what I'm trying to say. All the offside calls were delayed. He'd make the run, get the ball, and then the ref would be like, "Oh wait, that's offside." Why? Because they weren't sure. Why? Because Mbappe is quick. He's fast. Once he's gone, you're just like, "Oh, he's probably offside because he's already over there."
Perhaps Mbappe should be watching Haaland.
Yep.
Mine's Haaland. Let Mbappe stay in. Actually, I'm going off track here. I don't think Mbappe should have made the move to Real Madrid, but regardless, and
You are supposed to be
You're
defending
supposed to
Mbappe.
be
yeah.
Oh, is
yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
defending Mbappe?
I'm defending because
So he's offside because he moved to Madrid.
because he moved to La Liga where the
Do you know
cameras
what?
aren't
I can
angled
help
right.
you make an argument on that.
Okay, go on.
At Madrid,
Mm.
when the player is supposed to pass, he shoots. When he's supposed to shoot, he passes. And everything is delayed. You understand?
Mm.
At PSG, a player gets the ball, the first person they were looking at, Mbappe.
So you could just run.
He could just run. Because that's what he's good at. There's
And not
nothing
get
else
there
special.
on
There's
time.
nothing special about
I
Mbappe.
want to argue that I think Barca just had a good offside trap. Those guys were clinical with it.
High line.
Yo,
They played a
those
brilliant
guys,
high line.
throughout the match, you could watch them, you could see them moving that line all the time.
I think they knew. They had the proper game plan to
Yeah.
say, you know what, Mbappe is quick. If he goes past our line, then it's chai. But they're like, you know what? We know that boy moves. We know Madrid moves the ball slowly compared to other teams. Barca's not had that high line throughout the season. Even against Bayern, they were not high.
Yeah,
They just kept the ball better.
That was a Madrid tactic.
Yeah.
That was a Mbappe tactic.
That is-
So
that
this
was
was like,
specific.
we know they're going to start Mbappe. They will have Vinicius. They'll have Bellingham. Vinicius wants to dribble past 3-4 players first before he actually passes
Vinicius
the ball.
is fighting.
Yeah. So I
Vinicius
feel
is
I feel
fighting.
like Hans Flick is doing a brilliant job, and having a player like Mbappe and also those superstars in Madrid. I feel like everyone wants to show that I'm
They're
better
a
than
superstar.
better than this one. I'm better. So in
Exactly.
the only way to do that is to hold on to the ball, do a certain skill, and then
we'll try and
Then
make
what?
some astronomical
You know?
pass or something like that.
yeah. And the
I hear
defense
what
was
you're saying.
rubbish as well.
It was
Madrid.
not good.
I've never seen Madrid like that. And yeah, so both Madrid lost, Atletico lost on goal by Jimenez, and then Real Madrid lost. And the shocking thing is they were playing at home.
In the Santiago Bernabeu, and you could hear it. You could hear it. You could
Yeah.
feel that we're playing in the Bernabeu right now.
So yeah, but
It
the
was-
coach said they played well.
Uh,
He says he's been in the game for 48 years.
Man.
He just said they were unfortunate. I was like, okay.
mm,
You know what? Sometimes just give credit where it's due.
sometimes
Like,
just say I lost.
simple. I
I
lost to a
lost.
small boy, 17 years old. He came and owned the Bernabeu, you know, where the grass is actually put when the game is over. It's underground.
Really?
It's covered. You know, ooh,
Wait, what?
the stadium.
Yeah.
You know that grass,
Yeah.
the field.
Mm-hmm.
They put it under. It's got like small sections. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's
They
crazy.
keep it nice and moist underneath the stadium, and then on top there's nothing. When
That's
the game is done.
insane.
I forgot the term they use.
No
It's-
wonder why they could buy Mbappe.
Leave my boy alone.
Okay, what's your argument?
Leave
then?
my boy. You've heard my argument, okay? When you just have that raw talent, that raw speed on your side, it's difficult for people to keep up and make the right calls.
I'm
Quite
going-
frankly,
I'm
70%.
going back to what I said
The PSG thing also.
a few weeks ago. I said Mbappe is all pace. There isn't much. You know, if you compare,
I think
look,
you know he's
they
got
say
good
he's
ball control.
he's the heir to Thierry Henry. Guys, Thierry could beat 4 or 5 players and actually score.
Thierry
beautiful.
didn't have to run beyond the line.
No, Thierry receives it deep and takes it
Yeah,
off.
and could
You
finish
remember,
from
I
there,
remember a
yes.
game against Madrid in the Champions League. It was around, I think, was it 2006 when they made it to the finals?
Yeah.
Relax, you're not born. You're 2 years
Yes,
old.
I was born.
You're
yeah,
2
I was-
years.
I was 2. I was 2.
Okay.
Exposing my
He
age.
he took the ball from the center, ran at the Madrid defense, went past everyone, and scored. Won the game 1-0.
Are you sure you
Simple.
remember? You were only 12 at the time. Though.
2006 to stop. So
You were 12.
12-year-old knows
Do you
football.
still remember from
I
back
mean,
then?
a 12-year-old. Come on.
Yeah, but like, do you remember?
I
when you
remember.
were
My
12?
memory is
Clearly.
amazing, my brother.
Okay.
Dude, I'm educated.
What? So being
My
educated?
own
What does being
education.
educated?
My memory is amazing. Photogenic, as they say in English.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I remember 2005 Champions League final, Liverpool, AC Milan, obviously when I remember 2006 semi-final, Madrid, Arsenal. Arsenal, actually, you guys made it to the finals. We still didn't win. Sorry. You lost to Barca.
Oh,
Yeah,
unnecessary.
they lost to Barca in the final. Eventually, they lost 2-0. But unfortunately, the goalkeeper was sent off though.
Oh, Arsenal's
Yeah.
keeper.
Yeah, so they played with 10 men for like a very long time. So yeah, so that's that. Let's move on to another section that we haven't really covered on the show
Yeah,
yet.
this is the first time we're covering this.
What
Ultimate Fighting
Yalla,
Championship.
Vietnam, what? Okay, there's a thing that Rika said. It's
What
in
did he say?
Afrikaans. Yalla, Vietnam, what something. Guys, I'm not good with Afrikaans.
What was he saying though? What was he
He
saying?
says they don't know what we know.
Julle weet nie wat ons weet nie.
Yes, that's the one.
Uh,
That's like his thing, right? So UFC, you know, once I say Rikas, you know what I'm referring to.
Wait.
So we had some good.
Sorry,
What?
sorry. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna get called out, but like it's okay.
No, he says it after every like fight. So he's gonna if he wins and then during the interview he's gonna say those words
Mm-hmm.
to the
Those words, you don't want to
interviewer.
say it anymore. No?
I don't want to say it. So the words are
This is all you.
Yalla Vietnam, what Vietnam?
Julle weet nie
Wat
wat
ons
ons weet.
There you
Yes,
Yeah.
go.
that's
Don't
the
know what we
one.
know.
You don't know. They don't know what we know. You know, that kind of thing. So I'm sure the British guys and the Australians and myself had to Google that first to understand.
Okay.
So yeah, we had some good fights. Robert Whittaker
And
Robert
comes
and
like Chimaev.
Kazmat Chimaev.
Do you want me to take the segments?
Yeah. So do you not know any of these fighters?
I do. It's just
You know,
Kazmat
Chimaev,
Chimaev. That's a
yes.
Russian guy.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
he's
No.
Russian. But then
He's Georgian, Bulgarian, one of those
Bulgarian.
one of those Eastern European
Yeah,
countries.
because I know Ilya Topuria is from Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we need to play UFC together one day.
I've got the game, you know that.
You have UFC.
I've
We
got
need
UFC
to-
on my PS4.
we
Yeah,
need to play
I've got a
UFC
PS4. You can sponsor with the PS5.
It's a yeah. Okay. Okay.
Please, guys.
Just come. I have my PS5. We can
You've
play
got one
UFC.
controller. How are we gonna play?
I mean, if I have UFC 4, UFC 4 is still PS4 edition, so you can bring your controller.
All
And
right.
it'll
How
work.
about one of the shows we have?
We jam?
We jam FIFA and UFC on the show, and we invite like two guests.
Yeah.
Two of our most interactive guests. So of course we already have Pepsi, who I'm gonna beat at FIFA,
100%.
and then we'll have one or two other guys. You know, that'll be cool.
No
No.
gambling. No
No
money
gambling,
on the
no
line.
gambling, no gambling.
Strictly for the fun of it.
Yes.
I don't play for free.
Comes at Chimaev.
Yes.
It was a middleweight bout.
All right.
Yeah. And
Two
guys,
different styles of fighting as well. Because Kamzat is a wrestler.
But
Rob
Whittaker is
a-
brilliant, man, and he
he's a
tapped out.
kickboxer. Yeah, but that's because Rob Whittaker's a kickboxer. He's not a wrestler. When you go up against a wrestler and they take you to the mat, trust me, you are fighting for your life down there. Wrestlers and jiu-jitsu fighters.
Did I
Ooh.
guys tell you the story, guys? Did I tell you the story
What
about my
story?
UFC career that ended very
you had a
prematurely?
UFC career.
Yes, I love fights. Well, I used to. I don't love it anymore.
We listening.
So my coach, my rugby coach, Andrew Fansel at Pakistan Boys, he's a professional UFC fighter. So after I saw one of his first fights, I started. I went
Inspired.
into it. I got inspired, man. I started training, but then I went into boxing.
Mm.
Then my father said no. Then I went to UFC. He said that's even worse. So so I had to stop. But I was training with him. I would ask him to help me, and with a few things, hectic stuff. But yeah, man.
So your pops.
Say he stopped me from like, no, it's not. You can die in that ring.
That's true.
Yeah.
In the
That's true.
octagon.
Even just in boxing.
like what happened to Whittaker this weekend
They
is
broke his
evidence.
jaw and everything.
Yeah, so
It's bad though.
Do you have the video?
Have you seen what
I've
it
got a
looks like?
photo of what it
It's
looks
like
like.
bleeding and like his jaw is like literally just
So
like
he's
hanging.
open.
His teeth, actually, it's the teeth that shifted back into his mouth. You guys see that?
Yeah,
looks
we see
gruesome.
that is
So the
bad.
front teeth have shifted
To the
back.
back.
Yeah.
Was that through a punch? I didn't watch
Nah,
it.
so like what BK said, Chimaev is a wrestler, and from the get-go, Chimaev put Whittaker into wrestling positions. They were
Straight
grappling.
onto the mat.
Put him on, and they were grappling. This fight ended in the first round, guys.
Round one.
Round
you know how
one.
rare that is in UFC.
You actually
To
go
be
at least
cooked in round one.
3 rounds
Yeah.
at least.
And
raised dramatic,
yeah,
that's good.
Chimaev slipped Whittaker into a choke, and Whittaker tapped within a few seconds of that choke being gripped because of the breaking of the teeth, which was crazy. For someone's grip, chokehold grip,
to break your teeth. Not even just your jaw,
How
to bring
strong
your
are-
teeth back.
How strong is
Yeah,
they're
but
made
him-
of like steel and cement.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
him
crazy.
and who's the other wrestler? Not Chimaev, it's the other one. Khabib.
Khabib is crazy.
Yeah, those guys fought bears. Obviously,
Yeah, I
they-
mean
they-
Khabib. He was fighting them drunk on vodka. They're in Russia.
I fight bears. I fight with vodka.
Yeah.
I fight bears.
I've got a video of Chimaev's post-match interview, and what this man says just proves that he's an animal. He's a beast.
All right,
Let me
let's see. I
play
want to
this for
see
you
this.
guys.
Someone posted a photo of his jaw. It looked like he had either broken his jaw or dislocated, and he's missing some teeth, and they're pushed out. I'm curious if you've seen that, and did you know the damage that you had done to him?
Yeah, before I come in here, they showed it for me, but I felt something was wrong with his chin when I push it. So, but feels bad for that. So, it didn't mean to broke somebody's chin, but it's my work, make somebody pain and make me happy and my family.
So you could feel it when you grabbed
Yeah, when I push it, I
inflicting
felt
pain on somebody makes him
something.
happy, and his
And we saw Dana White come up
And
to
it's
you when
his
you were
job.
leaving the
This is-
octagon.
it's
What
my
did he,
job.
exactly did he tell you?
Congratulations, he said. So, yeah.
And obviously a lot of people online are now, they want to see you fight for the title next, maybe skip over Sean Strickland. Is that something you're going to ask for? Because it seems like fans really want to see that fight.
Bro, like I said before, fans flying this way and other way, but they said I not deserve this fight, and he's sick, he's that, he's loud. When I finish somebody, they come back, so.
When I finish somebody, they come back. No, but you know what? These guys, man, these guys from Russian and what Bulgaria and Georgia, they're animals, man. I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Yeah, but like
They beasts.
They get into when they get into the ring, the mindset changes. They want to destroy
that
the
is true.
opponent.
It's not
And
I want to
it's
win.
not about winning anymore. I saw that fight between Ilya Topuria and Max Holloway. Guys, the punches that were flying.
Yeah, but Max Holloway is arguably, in my opinion, the best boxer in the UFC.
Did you see what
He's not
Max Holloway-
he's not strictly a boxer, he's a kickboxer, but I think his boxing accuracy
fine?
is
But do you see
insane.
what? Did you see what Ilya did to him?
actually
He got
did it, though.
outboxed.
He
by
got out, but
Ilya.
he knocked him out.
Oh, that's insane.
I
After
saw
that
some-
comment, I just
We've
knew.
actually got a video of it.
Watch the video. I was watching.
Do you guys have visuals?
Did you just put football?
No.
Okay. All right.
I was dancing for the fans. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. Check here.
Alright, fake out.
Ouch. I think for this episode we're gonna have to put PG-18.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
What's this violence and you see that?
The knockout.
Then he went in on him.
Yeah.
Era imposible aguantar
That
eso.
was it. Was done. And this Georgian
Ni siquiera el
guy.
gestor de Max Holloway.
Damn.
Mata ahí con el ground and pound.
I love this. Could do this every day.
Esa izquierda.
I feel like you can see. I'm sure his teeth also moved.
He tried to
Like everything in his body moved in that way.
Yeah. So Holloway got outboxed, and what do you call people who analyze?
Yeah, the analyst.
Match
The
analysts. Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying that Topuria's punching is just lethal. The way Holloway could not handle Topuria's throwing and his punches is
Bro, I
evidence.
mean,
that
I'm
it's
looking at that.
It's like this Muay Thai fighter, Inoue. He's not in the UFC yet. He's still in the division. I
Yeah,
forgot what it's called,
he
though.
still needs to qualify.
Yeah,
basically,
yeah. But that kid is insane. Like his arms just move, like they disappear into your face, and you just see people that like they drop. So like Muay Thai, because you know the Muay Thai fighting style. It's
Yeah.
like the kickboxing, but like it's very, like,
Taekwondo.
yeah, that type
Yeah.
of stuff. So you use your legs a lot, and it's very like body oriented.
And you hit specific body parts as well. too.
Exactly.
Obviously,
yes.
weekend opposite.
Like liver shots straight to the sternum. Like it's bad.
And obviously, yeah, if you punch someone here, I'm not teaching you guys violence, but let's say you're getting mad, right? This is a lesson now. You're getting mad, you don't have any way to defend yourself. This is what you do. If you punch someone here around the kidneys, right?
They're gonna vomit.
They become weak. They can even throw up. So one punch this side, one punch this side, you're good to go.
By
But
the
don't
way-
do it if they have a gun
Yeah.
or a knife.
Yeah.
If it's just bare hands, you're good to go.
By the way, shout out to our venue sponsor. They teach you how to defend yourself.
Oh yes.
Oh yes,
Oh,
guys.
yes, yeah.
Another thing, Gorillas is not just a gym. It's you can come here for self-defense lessons as well.
I actually forgot about that. Like we
Lawrence, we call him Lorenzo. He's your guy for that. If you wanna get in touch with, you didn't know why we call him Lorenzo.
Confused. No, I thought his name was Lorenzo. Then you guys would say Lawrence, and I'm just like,
No, Alex will tell you the story about why.
It's a weird thing. He used to call me Alexandra or Alexander
okay,
just to formalize my name, and I formalized
Lawrence.
or accented his name from Lawrence to Lorenzo.
Yeah.
And
So
it's stuck.
guys,
Okay,
Gorillas. Where is it? Yeah, it'll be on there.
It's there.
It's
all
yeah. So
there.
you can see the punching bags and everything. So it's not about to teach you to fight. It's just about self-defense and all that. Because he's a former SA youth champion and whatnot. So we're gonna have him on the show to tell us his story.
He's a judo national champion.
Judo national champion as well. So yeah, I did judo.
for 2 months though. Then I stopped.
Do you want to spar with
That's why you
Lorenzo?
fight like
I
that.
completely forgot how to do any of my takedowns or my grapples, like everything.
Yeah, so that's one of the things. So we've got John Jones and Miocic.
Oh, John Jones.
Miocic.
Miocic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Miocic.
this is a
Miocic.
huge fight because John Jones is a very crazy character.
Yeah, have you seen like things that John Jones goes around and
Yeah.
says and just
So
It reminds
John
me of
Jones has been
Maradona.
stripped of his title multiple times because of his antics outside the ring.
yes.
He's
John
just
I feel that's not fair though.
it
What
is.
you do outside the octagon should not.
Yeah,
You
but
represent the
there's a
sports
exactly
and
there's a brand.
organization.
There's a brand around.
I
it.
get
Yeah.
that.
Sponsors, and
But
everything.
football players don't do that.
What do you mean?
They do that. They've got a life outside of football, man.
Yeah,
and
but they
nobody
don't
goes after that.
publicize it all. John Jones will go to an interview, literally sit next to the lady and whatever, and just say the most
Outrageous things.
outrageous stuff.
I
And
like
everyone's
people
just
like that. He's got character, man.
He just backs himself. One thing about John Jones is he is confident in
That's why
himself
he's
and his ability,
undefeated.
and 100% he can back it. He's cocky and it's justified.
Undefeated, almost 20 years of a career.
You mean 20 matches?
No, 20
No, 20
years.
So you can have about
In the
like
UFC.
2 to 3.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in the UFC for like 20 years. His current win streak is 18 fights, and he'll be defending his heavyweight title. So just some random stats about John Jones. He's the number 2 greatest MMA fighter of all time.
This is number 1.
I don't know. And
Would have
he's-
been me.
Okay, buddy.
He's the number 6 greatest MMA grappler of all time. Number 3 current best MMA heavyweight fighter. So Miocic has it in for him. He's coming up against a beast of a man.
Georges St. Pierre.
All right.
So number 1. Number 2 is John Jones.
Yeah. So it's in the top 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
what's
correct. That's
Oh,
correct.
I mean, that's like I could have been me. You know, I'm just saying.
Not in the heavyweights.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
wouldn't
no,
be
no,
an
no.
heavyweight.
Lightweight, bro. I'm not.
You probably
You featherweight.
Not bantamweight, bro. Bantam is like 60 kgs.
Now you.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm
featherweight.
74
I'll be
kgs.
yeah, fine. Featherweight.
Oh, this guy.
Featherweight.
I might look small, but I've got heavy bones.
I'd be.
I mean,
light.
look at this.
Okay.
That's just this arm alone is like 5 kgs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be a light heavyweight fighter.
Right. So, guys, I had some tweets, right? I wanted to share with you guys. But now this thing is acting up. Let me see. I bookmarked the tweets. Some funny tweets, guys. Hopefully you get it. Yeah, I'm referring to you. Your Wi-Fi is slow, eh? Let me put my data on. All right. So before I go into the tweets, right? Breaking news. This is exclusive news now. Man United working on a deal to appoint Ruben Amorim as head coach. You remember
so
Amorim? He was linked with Liverpool. He even had a meeting with Liverpool.
Yeah, I
And
remember
all
that.
that. He's the current Sporting Lisbon manager.
Oh,
Wow.
for Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's a brilliant coach. So I think it would be a brilliant signing for them.
So I'm assuming we're still going to see Van Nistelrooy as the interim though, because I remember that was also announced.
Yeah, no, at the moment, Van Nistelrooy is the
He's the
interim
interim,
manager
okay.
until they appoint one permanent. But there are also links to Southgate. I hope he goes. Then
Xavi.
United can go even further down. Yeah, Xavi has also been linked.
Did you
but
see what Jose Mourinho said
what
at a
about
press conference?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He was like, "Guys, I've done what I can. Give me a bottom table club
In the Premier League.
in the Premier League. Call me." He was like, "Any Premier League club that's not in any European competitions,
Yeah.
call me. I'll take you there." And we're like, oh, then he said, "I have nothing more to say about this."
his methods are outdated, man. I don't think he'll survive in the Premier League. He'll get fired by Fulham. Imagine Mourinho getting fired by Fulham.
yes, that's when you know.
All right, so guys, I got some tweets, right? Some of these things are funny. I won't lie to you. So somebody tweeted, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Guess the response. 2029.
Good one. Okay,
Right?
okay,
Wow.
yeah. Okay, good one.
All right. You boring. You're boring. Let me see.
Go on.
All right. So, and then there was one. How did you know you weren't going to get the job during your interview? And then somebody says, long story short, I saw a basket of takeaway at the door. On my way out of the interview room, in my head, these people care about people. So I picked one, not knowing it was a lunch for the staff.
Ooh.
Why is this guy cracking up?
Your 2029 joke.
You're such a
Guys, these are not my tweets. These are not my tweets.
But you chose them.
You have
okay.
endorsed it.
You're
Okay,
like,
fine.
oh, he's gonna crack up when I think
You
you're
are cracking up.
That's the
Sugar. Right. Another one, right? So this
Oh,
one
yeah.
it says, so this girl tweets like, Vanessa got a tattoo of her husband's name on her body.
Vanessa.
Yeah, well, it's Vanessa.
This
If
is
the
his
friend is a Vanessa.
The
She
friend is
tweets
a
it.
Vanessa. Okay, cool.
Said my friend got the name of her husband's name tattooed on her body. And then somebody responds, the only way I can tattoo a man's name if the guy's name is John. So that if something goes wrong, I can just add John 3 verse 16.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Smart.
So I just thought, you know what, let me share some of these things, you know?
Smart though.
Yeah, so you stop laughing, all right?
You brought them so that I could
No, it's for the
laugh.
viewers, not you. Okay, it's for the viewers, not you. Right, so that was our weekend of sports.
Mm.
You cooked me,
We were
Shannon.
supposed to have a guest on the
Guest.
show.
We were TikTok.
Didn't pick up our calls.
TikTok, please. Hey.
We're not
Didn't
gonna mention
answer.
your name,
Yeah, we're not gonna bring out names.
but
You
we'll
know
see you
yourself.
on Wednesday.
We're gonna send you. You'll see on Wednesday.
I'm gonna
actually.
see you on Wednesday.
You're gonna see. This is gonna come. This is coming out. This is coming, out. Wednesday or
Friday.
Friday.
Wait, we
When
don't.
is this coming out?
This is Wednesday,
Friday.
right? This is
Friday.
a Wednesday.
Are we doing
Friday?
predictions?
Are we doing a predictions episode this week?
Nah, not
So okay, so this is coming out Friday then.
Friday.
Friday episode.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
yeah, then-
we'll see you on Wednesday, so you better watch on Friday. All right. So, guys, like I said last time, if you want to market your products, let us know.
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Bring through. Trust me, guys. We'd always be very happy to have your merchandise, your brand marketed over here, because just as much as we appreciate you guys supporting us, we want to support all of you guys watching us, man. It's a community, innit? Community.
Yeah, it takes a village.
Community.
So we are a village.
We're the village.
Not Ten Hag's village where they don't like him and they do bad things behind his back.
Oh, wow.
Magic, black magic, or maybe
White magic.
white magic, whatever.
The Dutch.
So yeah,
the Dutch
the
version.
Dutchman is gone.
Dutch version.
10 hug is gonna need 10 hugs.
Oh.
You guys.
Yeah, definitely.
you're
So yeah, we're
on
looking
fire,
forward to the
man.
games this coming weekend. Chelsea.
Man U. Yeah, Man U, Chelsea.
I think
about
Arsenal
that.
plays City. Is it not?
Already?
No. Arsenal's playing. No. City's playing Bournemouth.
Just give it a sec.
Yeah, no, it's the Man U. Man U is the standout game. I think also Liverpool and Brighton. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, come on
Yeah.
now. All right, let's see. Yeah, we've got Brighton. Ooh, that's gonna be a good
Oh,
game. Live
Arsenal's
Brighton,
playing
Arsenal,
Newcastle away from home.
That's a good game.
Yeah, and then Liverpool Brighton same day.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to watch those though.
Yeah, Bournemouth and Man City. Oh, by the way, my co-host, my little one here, he wasn't here. Yeah, Man United Chelsea's on Sunday 6:30.
That's gonna be
Great game. Aston Villa Tottenham as well.
That would be a good game.
That's gonna be a great game as
Yes,
well.
yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
my boy over here wasn't here last week because he's been attending certain school things.
Yeah,
And he's
varsity
been
stuff.
nominated at varsity for Sports Personality of the Year, Sportsman of the Year, and what's the other one?
There's just like the All-Star Award.
The All-Star. I
Sports
don't
All-Star.
think
Yeah,
he's
that
not-
one I don't know. I don't know much about the All-Star.
Yeah,
Shoot.
so
shout out BK.
shout out BK.
Thank you guys.
Well done.
appreciate
Hopefully
it.
you win one of them. It'll be so disappointing.
Yo, guys, I'll be so touched, guys. Three
and you don't win any of them.
licks. Yo, if I do, you'll see it. If you don't see it,
Sorry, we'll bring it here. Oh, by the way, I won as a coach. My under 15s won a tournament this past weekend.
wasn't
Yeah.
it under? I saw it was like a under 8s.
No, that was yesterday. Under 8s, it's participation medals. Under 15s on Saturday, they played 7 group games. So how it worked is there were 8 teams in the group. You play 7 games, obviously. Only to top 2 teams
Yeah, go
play
through.
finals.
Yeah.
So my boys won 7 out of 7 group games.
Shoot.
Went to the final and they
And
won.
won the final. So they 8 for 8.
8 for 8, my boy. Well done, boys. Western ballers.
That's clean, you know.
Man,
yeah, you can
proud
never
of you
hate.
boys.
You can never hate for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right, so yeah.
done.
And you people, thank you so much. Keep watching the videos and keep supporting us.
Genuinely.
Like, share, subscribe.
Subscribe. We see you watching, but we don't see you subscribing.
Actually, it's the other way around. Cause we have we have got like 100 plus subscribers, but like on
Only a
our
few
average views, average views.
All right,
is
so
100
please
plus.
watch
Yeah, please
and
come
like
on.
and comment. We want to hear from you guys.
because we're gonna
And
interact
follow
with
us on
you guys.
TikTok as well. We're there now.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
TikTok is. But yeah, otherwise,
So we're gonna put the TikTok handle on this episode, and so that you can see Insta, TikTok, and whatnot. Woo. Alex, again, thanks for the tea, my brother.
It's a pleasure as always.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
the tea, it burnt my
It's-
tongue, so I took a break. Yeah. I decided to. I sipped too fast, but yeah.
But yeah, man, it's good to have you back after an intense episode last week.
I
Watch
heard
it,
story.
people. Watch that episode. It was intense.
When he was fighting.
All right,
shame, man.
but it was fun.
I'm
Thank you,
glad you
Eduardo. Thank you for coming through.
I'm glad you
BK,
could
it's
breathe
good
for
to have
a
you
bit.
back.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. And yeah, then we'll see you for our future episodes as
Yeah.
well. We've got obviously still got a lot of stuff left in our locker as the JNB show, and we are ready to unpack all of it with you guys as the viewers.
Yeah,
And
let's sign up.
yeah, great. So that has been BK and
JJ, I'm not Lazarus. He is. He's risen from the dead. Okay.
as the
You've
JNB
been
show.
woken up, bro.
As the JNB show, and that is us
Okay.
signing out.